these moments of chaos when some sort of residual effect is wanted to be seen within the environment around the observer. One must face oneself and admitted into the right facilities of the correct mind. Those who find comfort in rigid shapes will find comfort in these facts that are already so known to so many. And when there is no foundation or footing to stand on, these facts will always remain as residue in the mind, created by the mind. And when these ripples find their way to the coast, they don't find their way back onto the water. They disperse amongst this strange barrier that lies between water and the coastline. A strange non-forbearance for anything that will resemble a better future for everything in this environment. Not only human, not only human. I will repeat one more time. Not only human. That is the most imperative priority on the list, and it always will be. Such a priority, such an imperative. May here, and I'm going to take a look way underneath here. Anything of significance to report? I don't think there's anything of significance ever to report. It seems like it's the same day after day, and here we are. There's some water droplets. Yeah, it's a spectacle, and there's bugs everywhere. Why is there bugs everywhere? They're so annoying, and is this gonna work? I don't think so. Well, there's bugs everywhere. They're wild bugs because there's wild flowers, and that it's brought. It's really brought the mood down. Yeah, this is how I do my nature show. That's what it feels like down here if you're in nature. Everything up there, show them up there. Yeah, everything up here is dry. Everything's dried out from the sun up here. Down here, yeah, it's still dank and wet. and muddy and reclusive and every other word. It's not their fault down here. The sun has not made it down here yet. All everybody does down here is complain. That's all everybody does down here is complain. The sun hasn't made it down here yet. Everything's still wet. If you want it dry, go to the top of the plant. Up here. Otherwise, deal with it. We all do. Because it's wet. It's wet. It grows mold. Bugs. Mosquitoes are down here. Up here where the sun is, see where the sun touches? Yeah, everywhere where the sun touches, there's no raindrops at all. It's dry and beautiful, and everything's glowing in the sunlight. But down here, where all of you guys are, yeah, it's still all wet and moldy. Old and moldy, still wearing gold. Up here, it's all a new fashion every season. That's not the case down here where the sunlight doesn't get to it much, so I don't mind the shade. I don't mind the shade. The shade is nice once you get used to it. There's not much wind in the shade. I'm here again, and it's another charming day, taking in warm weather, no need for escape. Reasoning for short sleeves today, and here I am in a long sleeve. Charmed. Thought it was going to be a bit cooler weather today, and got out here, and remarkably it's quite warm. You'll hear the birds chirping, and there's a few hummingbirds making their way all the way around the area. Very nice. Very nice day. Clouds on the horizon, but overhead's blue sky. And you'll see these branches are swaying ever so slightly and out. Breeze has no particular direction. Sometimes these are the moments in making a nature picture that find some traction somewhere. It's a slow breeze today. It's important to keep a wandering eye on everything nature has to offer. turned so green. All these shades of green are all around. Pale green, deep green, emerald green, super green, brilliant greens everywhere in springtime here. Elephant ear plants seem to be gone to seed, and it's springtime, but the wind is windy. Still windier than I'd like for something like this. Here, I'll move the camera. That was a nice move. And you'll see the wind continues in no particular direction. It's motioning every which way. Constabulous. Yeah, that's the word from the unabridged dictionary today. All the birds chirping are nice. There's some thistles over here I want to take a closer look at. And I'll cut it here at 4 minutes and move over there and chat about thistle for a few moments. Somehow this might put together nice. Well, here they are. These thistles are in a marvelous bloom. I'd say the start of their bloom. Here up close, they take on a whole new feeling. You see the petal structure, the petal shape. So many petals up here close to the thistle, and everything about the plant seems nice. It's nestled here next to this leaf, this giant leaf that seems to have some sort of hole munched out of the center of it. And yeah, it's a thistle. Obviously, thistle is the preferred plant of Helios, and medicinally you can use these thistles for so many different purposes. Right now, they will look familiar from a very popular film in popular culture where a superhero gets sent their thistles to use for medicine, and they seem to have an effect on the superhero, like kryptonite. Here they are in real life. They're quite spectacular up close, full of life. Lots of little insects, it looks like, inside. I hope I get that on this footage. I think I have the focus correct, but I see all these small insects inside the thistle, and it is such a lovely day. I hope that you could see the sun come out from behind the cloud and everything lit up. The thistles seem to be singing out here. It's a lovely day in May. That's the thistle. That wasn't me. I would never sing like that. How does this thistle know that it's May? I don't know. It's a common thistle plant. The color stands out so much with definition this time of year because of the color of green contrasting in the background. Not so much a different value, meaning a different shade of gray that marks the color, but a contrasting hue in the hue of this violet color to the super, almost ultramarine color of the stem of these thistle plants. Seem to be drinking up the sunlight. I'm going to turn on the water, and hopefully we see a difference in these thistle plants once the water is on them for a while. Welcome to today, and today we'll be taking a look at this marvelous world of wonder that we live in. Spectacular. Reminiscence around us will find us looking at nature in a new view today. All something to be remembered by these fun creatures, and we'll look at some of the plants in the area as well. So join me and all of these fun creatures as we journey into this forest behind me, full of endeavors and enterprise to find a new way, to find our way, to get lost and then find ourselves again. That's what this forest adventure is going to be all about today. So join me and everyone. What a beautiful sign from wherever we're going to say is nature today. Spring waves are beckoning, new callings in the air. Thistles adrift in the wind. Celery seeds from yesteryear are still very much active. This is nature's scene today, and we are here on a very wild planet, enjoying every bit of the blue sky, every bit of the white clouds, and every bit of time that we have been gifted today. Join me, join ZETA, and join everyone here to take a closer look at the nature and the spectacle of nature that's very much aware of us, and we are very much aware of it all around. I've just taken a moment to turn on the water in the garden today here, and it brought about a life here in the undergrowth underneath everything. 22 minutes of watering and life is arisen. More than to speak, four speak, and all around it. Again, it's blue sky, white clouds wandering overhead. The celery seed stalks are misting their way over, and the undergrowth bustling with activity as the water droplets seem to hang their way on these leaves. Has it been a day already? No, it's just been 2 minutes. 2 minutes, and it feels like a whole new day is woken up as there's some sun regarding me as I'm drafted by its solar waves all over. Again, it's an enjoyable day, and it's blue skies with the white clouds moving their way overhead, and a bird makes its way through the sky. Loving nature, loving to be here today. Watching a water droplet, and there's not much cascading, but you can feel that something will be cascading soon, if not momentarily, within the next generation, eon. Of course, I'm talking geologically speaking, as this is a nature program. It's fun to be here, fun to be the one voicing this here so far today, this lovely afternoon. That was a perfect camera move. In here, now I'm looking at that undergrowth, and it's a whole different world under here. There's not much light, so it falls into shadow as I look underneath the leaves that are on the surface. Not quite all the way to the ground, and there's so many wildflower seeds out right now. At this present moment, you can see some right here. These seedlings will take to the wind and fly away, hopefully finding some soil somewhere wherever they land. Then hopefully someday the same thing will happen again there. Again, it's blue skies with white clouds drifting with a melancholy haze on top. I'd rather not see the tops of these clouds, so I'm just gonna look at them directly overhead, where they have just taken a mean turn to the shade of medium gray right over my head. What a mystery. Plain to say, it's excitable to be in the garden in May. Yeah, these wildflower seeds are gonna go fly away and grow and turn into more wildflower seeds. Thinking about it that way is kind of a different way of thinking about it. The birds chirping brings a nice atmosphere to everything around. There's a big one in the blue sky with the white clouds making their way over the top of me. Here in nature, part of nature, one with nature, one in nature. It's splendid. It's a spectacle just to be out here and see the change day to day in this miraculous place, the world. Yeah, that was nice. There's something in the cold nature beyond the environment where we're living, when everything can be expunged. Some things are easier to expunge than others. However, there must be some sort of expungement within the cloud to turn what we're seeing as water vapor into rain droplets. It's always a state of expungement before sublimation occurs inside the cloud. This miracle is one of nature's miracles that's brought to us every day when we see a cloud whisk past us. How high up do these clouds go? It's a question I often ask myself, and I still have not received an answer. If I do, I'll let you know. It's a long journey from here to the tops of the highest clouds, to the bottom of the deepest canyons. Join me and everyone who put together this marvelous experience to be seen on your video screen. Present moment in time in your life, wherever we are now. Guten Zeigen und Frakaiden. Jachain yn ffrochon Mwffen ach ein wff Rachaien gaichin Schuchen Leigen wff Leigen Schundleigen und eich un Lachin son Lachfun erst Ermush lechin farium. Here we are, peering through these nested in celery seeds. I'm not sure the celery seeds will have much bearing on it. Underneath you'll see sprigs of reishi dying. And it will be very nice in cookery later on. Not so much spring or summer cookery, however. Come winter time, these sprigs are gruntia ayanta gagant grun nos grain I so kuntia Aguntaja Aguntaja is Kinden, a Grinten Kinden Flügelchen zeigen für ein Schuck und legen echt mich nun greifen sein. Nun greifen sein. Nun greifen sein. Uff, nach Wunschsachen und Eier. Und greifen sein. Nathan, slagen für euch in ein Rückenschein und trinken 3 Wochen ein Suchen reifen weich. Und unten keinen einen vollen sein ersteht. Grüntein, drunten den einen Grünteinen in Nein. Sunden den Teinen runden den seinen Dateien. Verluten in den einen Neichen. Und sind kein Luchhinten auf Lachien Nein. Ne Rubenberg. Ne Rustin. Und hun Eiern lockenden Sacheinen und Eiern Erchen aus und seinen Fluten in Sud rein. Wahrlich. Mundheim und Slim. Wahrlich. Erflunt in von sein. Wahrlich. Us weinen sein, herrlich, sein, seinen, ergrünten sein, seinen nicht rein, einen Zeichen einsen. Rücken. Ein Splei. Das Rücken sein. Lucken. Ein so keinen einfunden zu kein. Luten breiden nachheim. Seinten. Anseinden Sonn. Sie lieben an Wolkach und Massein wieder schwanzen, wieder spronzen mehr Lucht in Mörlein. Yet another charming day out here. We're going to be looking at some different things. And I'm going to start with this start on whatever we're going to call it. Yeah, I've never used this camera like this. However, I'm trying to keep it in the background. This is from Lord of the Rings. If you like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, it's a way to really get into a project or a map or whatever. It's this hand positioning here, like this. Yeah, you'll notice that here the pinky, if I switch it, it's not touching the thumb, but from this point of view, it's making a hoop to look through. Yeah, I can touch them together if I want. However, that's how you look at the map of Middle Earth, and you'll know where it is you belong in Middle Earth. I hope this angle of the camera does it well. Yeah, it does. And there's a blink, and it opens, open, and you're there wherever the map is. In this case, it's on the screen. It will be strange. How do you expect anything except a good answer? What's the acceptable answer and what's the acceptable grace when I enter the gates of the kingdom? Is it your Lord, Majesty, truest one, Highness, Queen? Or is it this week, huh? I'm just the only one in the castle that's asking. At least there's somebody around here that's asking. At least there's somebody around here that's asking the important questions, not somebody that's just loafing around, wearing a crown and a robe. Everybody seems to agree. Everybody seems to like some sort of viva going on. What is this? It's haze. Reluctantness attitudes. Reclinosive behaviors. Unbecoming of any noble. Truest or not, we all know that there's a serious problem in Galandria. And I am here foremost to say that in this predicament, fires shall be lit, not torches. Food shall be made and be offered to this exciting new forest village that's placed ourselves on the brink of a new marvel in this world that we live in today. Join me now for a showing of our wonderful grace. There, let it be known that I have shown my wonderful grace. All have seen it here today, and will forevermore talk about. I will be talked about and loved, cherished by all of ye. Remember my grace today. Remember how it came at no price whatsoever. Remember how it came with untarnished wishes, with truth, with values. things that no old sluggard sitting on an old grey throne could ever have brought you. Let it be talked about forevermore, forever first, forever here. That we have all joined in this beckoning of a era amongst kings and queens, nobility aside, forbearances given, lifelihoods thieved, a new forevermore, bringing such kindness of spirit. Not age-old metaphorisms, euphemisms, truthisms, ecstaticisms, lies, and dandies carrying canes. Watch them wobble as they walk away from this kingdom. Let it be known that all are welcome, and all shall be cherished. Love evermore, love so clearly defined, love seen in a way that lovers define. Smoke dissipating its wisp to a solitary air that murks its way over the horizon. Trees so lonely that no forest could ever bear witness to their monochorizing. These trees have no lives, sitting solitary. Fancy a fruit? Fancy a fruit salad? Fancy a fruit salad on your grapes? Well, you've all really got it. You've all really got it. We've all really got it. We've all really got it now. Fancy forth all of the gates, get the moats ready, and tell everyone that I need my chalice.